Yo world, what's up? Bar from Wandering Souls back with a new collection update for you guys. Got some CDs to show you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. There are some stuff that I bought regularly, and of course it was Black Friday, so there were a lot of online stores and in shops and ever were big discounts on some stuff. In my case, CDs, I bought these online on different stores. There will be a few in this update, and there still are coming stuff in the future, or also from Black Friday. So there are more CD updates coming up. So yeah, without further ado, before we go into detail, we are listening to Arachna Rock with A Rising Realm. Fantastic Norwegian black metal. Definitely an album you must hear. Great riffing, great sound, fantastic second wave black metal. Can't go wrong here. First I'm gonna show you some Black Friday stuff, total of 6 CDs, and then some stuff I ordered before Black Friday actually. First two are from Oral Web Music. Store is called Oral Web Store, but it's Oral Music. First thing is Dynfari, and this is the 4 books of 4 Doors of the Mind. This is his release, an Icelandic atmospheric black metal band. There's a lot of bands from Iceland are sounding like that, but it's not your typical. There are some acoustic parts as well on this, and some other things that I thought, oh, it sound more mellow than the regular stuff, but there's still a lot of aggression on here. I've heard this while browsing YouTube a while back, and I really liked what I hear, so I was already planning on buying this album, because if you watch YouTube you can always get recommendations. This was an album that was one album that was in there, but I was already planning on buying this one, but it was Black Friday, and there was so much percentage of the CDs and vinyl and whatever. I was already planning, so I thought this was the first one I put in the basket there. Yeah, really great stuff. Great label, a great album. Can't do anything wrong here. Nice digipack. Fantastic atmospheric black metal. Acoustic interludes and stuff. Definitely worth listening. The booklet here, and it contains of course the lyrics. And what I like about this album, that it is so light in color. Most black metal albums are pretty dark, so this is kind of cool. No picture in here or something, just regular lyrics and credits and whatever. You know what the deal is. As far as pictures go, some drawings. So yeah, this is a really great album, definitely worth picking up. A really great sound as well. Yeah, if you like Icelandic black metal, you can't go wrong here. Fantastic atmospheric stuff. Dynfari, and this is, I think, their 3rd or 4th album. I think the 4th. It's released in 2018, and they released a new one this year, but I still need to hear that. This is a fantastic piece of music, definitely worth picking up, guys. Great stuff. And the second one I picked up from Oral Web Store is a doom metal band. The second album from Messa. This is A Feast for Water. I have the first album, Belfry, which was fantastic, droning, sludgy, heavy doom piece with female vocals. This is a bit less drony. There are some. It's heavy still, and there are also some jazz influences in here, so that's really a surprise. So it sounds different than the first album, but still, it's a great piece of art. Great music. Great vocalist Sarah. Great singer. It's an Italian band, and this was released 2 years back, I think. So maybe they release a new album soon. I don't know. Booklet. And dudes and lyrics. And more lyrics. Another dude from the band. And this is Sarah. And the back with the credits. Yeah, fantastic piece of music. It's really surprising, the jazz influences, but it sounds surprisingly good. I'm not really into jazz, but it fitted in here really nicely. So I'm glad to have this great second album by Messa, Fishbowl of Water. Check it out if you're not familiar with it. Great piece of doom. Then 4 CDs I picked up at Varia World on the Black Friday. First one, French black metal. This is the third album from the band Seth with L'Excellence. And French black metal, harsh, fast, great riffing, of course, great stuff, aggressive vocals. Yeah, you can't go wrong here. Great piece of music. This is definitely an album that belongs to the better albums from this band. Pretty standard booklet here. On the back are all band members. Yeah, great riffing, like I said. The guitar sound is kind of thin, but really fitting the style of the black metal the band plays. Yeah, really great stuff. Definitely a must hear if you are into French black metal. Great band. Definitely need to pick up more from this band. This was released by Osmos, and it's a great label as well. Great stuff. Really glad to own this, and yeah, definitely get some more spins. Next up, this is one of the latest releases from Antaeus. This is Condemnation, and also an album I wanted to pick up for a while, and it was for Black Friday, and finally grabbed my chance. Again, punishing black metal, second wave sounding, but really good, well performed. Nothing more to it than this, no booklet or anything, but this is really great stuff. This was released by let's see if I can find it somewhere. Probably not. Here's a small label logo which I can't read. Maybe if you pause the video and zoom in, you can read it. I can't right now. But this is fantastic black metal, guys. Again, great riffing, really punishing. Here and there slower down parts, but overall, really, if you are into that kind of stuff, definitely pick this up. Great band, Antaeus with Condemnation. Next up, a band that only has released 3 albums and has already split up. This is the first album. This is Shaitan with Traveling in Ancient Times. And this is a really great symphonic black metal. In my opinion, this is their best album. The album after that they got more Viking way, and the album after that it even got some more gothic influences, so that one's different again. Well, this is still my favorite, at least on Invasion Records, a label that is defunct already for some years. So normally this is pretty hard to get, but I'm glad I found it for a decent price and some Black Friday percentage off. I must grab that. Great stuff. And the last page is kind of funny, the promotion material from upcoming albums. Normally you expect some band photos or whatever, some thank you list or whatever. No, this is promotion in the back, then really big, so didn't expect that. The back is looking like this. There are credits. Yeah, fantastic black metal. Shaitan, traveling in ancient times. Definitely, if you want to listen to an album from this, start with it. From this band, start with this one. This is definitely my favorite. This was released in, it's already some years back, I think, end of the 90s or somewhere. Probably. There's no year on here. Always a shame. Maybe I should have looked that up. But yeah, it's a fantastic release. Go listen to it if you're not familiar with this. Shaitan and traveling in ancient times. Fantastic black metal. Next up, a band that is kind of weird or experimental in a way. Yeah, they went through some changes during the years. They have more folky sound now. The early work is definitely more symphonic, melodic black metal. This is also what this is. After this one, they got more folky. The Hexenhaus is completely Hexen. I think it's Hexenhaus or something Hexen. This was really folky. But the first three were fantastic, and this is definitely a hard listen. Yeah, this is Dornenreich and here von Welken Nächten. Yeah, fantastic symphonic melodic black metal, but it has a really twist to it here and there. The vocals vary in style. They're cleans, they're growls, but also really whispering screams and regular screams. The vocals, especially the scream part, is pretty hard to get through. Musical wise, it grabs you more immediately, especially the melodic parts with the synth added to it are pretty catchy. But throughout the songs, they have some really kind of direct changes in the structures of the songs, and like I said, the vocals are pretty hard to. But overall, this is a fantastic release, guys, and definitely want to pick up the first two. It's really weird band. This is a band from Austria, if you are not familiar with them. Osha seems to have a really steady metal scene, although there are not super much bands coming from compared to other countries, but yeah. And the songs, as you guys can see, are a lot of lyric based. They're like a poem or something, or a play in theaters. This way structured the vocals are. And I think the songs are built around that. So there's different kind of voices, like I said, and that makes it a kind of a play in a weird way, in a black metal manner. Really thick booklet here. But yeah, definitely band to look out for. Like I said, a bit more folky after this one. Here on this album are 3 acoustic songs, but they are not really bothering me. Overall, this is black metal, so yeah, interesting listen. Hier von Welken Nächten by Dornenreich. Go check it out if you are not familiar with this Austrian band. Then some stuff that is not for Black Friday. First album is a release I ordered at the label itself on Bandcamp. Album I wanted to have from this year for a while, and glad I found out. This is Décembre Noir with the Renaissance of Hope. Fantastic death doom band, released this year on Live Force Records, and it's definitely great listen, great melodies, great grunts. I think this band is active for a while, but I never noticed this band until they released this album, and I wonder why I've never noticed this band, because this band is great music, really melancholic in ways, great production. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about this. I think this band is from Germany if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, definitely worth a listen. Hope Renaissance, there's a video for it. I will put that in the description so you can listen to it. But Ritual and Failure is a great song, followed by the great guitar work in Streets of Transience. My favorite definitely on the album is, I think, Behind the Scenes, which is the last track. Fantastic, phenomenal melancholy on that song. Yeah, definitely a must have if you're a Death Doom fanatic. Décembre Noir, the Renaissance of Hope, great release. So 3 left. Sorry that I drink a lot, but I got a pretty dry mouth here. Then through 2 releases I picked up a while back. I was kind of in a Ronnie James Dio mode, so I played a lot of Ronnie James Dio material, Dio, Rainbow, Black Sabbath, that kind of stuff. And I was on YouTube and I listened to this album. I heard this in the back in the day, of course, but it immediately grabbed me. The ambience on this album is fantastic. The production is not top notch. It's good, but not. But the album has a certain atmosphere on it, which I really adored, and of course the vocals of Ronnie are fantastic. Yeah, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow by Rainbow, of course. And this is part of their remastered series they did in end of the 90s, I think. Sadly, they didn't do a lot with the booklet, only a few collage of the pictures, and that's it. Would have been nice if there was some lyrics or anything back. Yeah, fantastic hard rock 70s stuff. Great band. I have multiple albums from this band, but didn't have these 2 I just bought. And fantastic songs. Man of the Silver Mountains, of course, one of the bigger songs on this, but also Catch the Rainbow, which is a great song. and 16th Century Greensleeves, great song. Of course, the end track Still I'm Sad is really classic. Yeah, fantastic stuff, guys. It was released in 1975, so this is really old. It's like 45 years old, man. Now I'm feeling old. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Rainbow, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow, the debut album, great stuff. I also picked up Long Live Rock and Roll by Rainbow. This was released in 1978, so after the On Stage album, actually, which is a fantastic live album, one of my favorite live albums of all time. Just have a look if I can get the booklet out here. Here is the booklet, and here are lyrics, so that's really cool. So you can read along with the songs. That I'm not familiar with the songs because I know them. Long Live Rock and Roll, Lady of the Lake, great songs. Gates of Babylon is fantastic. And of course Kill the King is on here, so yeah, fantastic album. Really glad we own this as well. This is their third studio album and fourth release in total. Fantastic release, definitely must have if you are into Rainbow. First couple of albums, Rainbow Rising, first album, On Stage album, and this one definitely must have classics. So yeah, and to end off with an extreme note, I have released of Evilfeast with Mysteries of the Nocturnal Forest, Polish atmospheric black metal. Fantastic release. This is 2004 album released by Eisenwald in 2018, and this is really fantastic, guys. Great riffing, great atmosphere. The production is not as the stuff they later released, although the production value of this is not typically important for this kind of music. I kind of like that fuzzy guitar sound and the atmospheric keyboards, and yeah, I really kind of dig that. So don't need a production that everything is fat. I probably ruined the atmosphere on this album, so I'm glad. This is a one-piece band, by the way. This is the dude behind it. Yeah, fantastic black metal. I really enjoyed this, so I'm really glad to have this in my collection. Fantastic band. I have multiple releases, and I'm still enjoying everything this guy releases. So Evilfeast, Mysteries of the Nocturnal Forest, great stuff. So that's the last one. I will leave everything in the description with links, and yeah, you can all look that up. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and hope to see you again soon with another video. Also check out this band, Arachna Rock, and enjoy your weekend, what's still left of it. Hope to see you guys next time. Cheers.